The sport headlines: there's been an upset at the Rugby World Cup in New Zealand, with Canada taking a surprise win over Tonga. Canada came back from a 20 points to 13 deficit. The final score was 25-20. Also yesterday, Scotland had a win over Georgia in Invercargill, 15-6, and Samoa had a comfortable win over Namibia. Today, the Wallabies side will be named to play their next match against Ireland. To look at the AFL news now, and Carlton's Matthew Cruiser and Bryce Gibbs are unlikely to play in the elimination final against West Coast. But there's better news for the Eagles, with Dean Cox expected to be fit and Daniel Kerr ready to return. For Sydney, Gary Rowan and Daniel Hannebery may play against Hawthorn, but it's still unclear if Lance Franklin will be named today in the Hawks lineup for that match this weekend. In the NRL, the Broncos and St George Illawarra are preparing for their semi-final on Saturday at Lang Park, and the NRL has opted for smaller venues for the second last week of the final series, locking in the Sydney Football Stadium and Amy Park in Melbourne. And Roger Federer is in Sydney preparing for the Davis Cup tie against Australia, which starts tomorrow. Leighton Hewitt and Bernard Tomic are preparing to take on Federer in singles matches. The draw will be held later on today.